Hello, I'm Paul Zaychuk, founder of Elastic Steel Method of Athletic Conditioning. I would like to talk to you today about the leg throws. I felt like I really had to stop everything and talk about it after email exchange that I had not too long ago. At some point I was teaching a seminar and I was asked a question about the leg throws. And I explained that leg throws could be very dangerous for someone's back, especially if this person is not trained. Very often we forget who we deal with, especially as trainers, instructors, martial arts instructors, personal trainers. Most people do not have strong enough abdominals and flexible and strong hip flexors to protect their back. So when they start doing exercises such as leg throws, which not only involve a long lever of the legs, but someone pushing the leg down as well, it could be quite problematic. Okay. What leg throws are is basically when one person lies down, the other person stands right behind them. Let's say I would do leg throws. I would hold the person's legs, bring them up, and that person would push them down into the floor, push them this way, push them the other way, okay? And I would keep lifting them. The very real problem here is that if my abdominals are not strong enough, I will be arching my back. Every time my legs come down, my back will arch. Okay, why? Because my abdominals can't keep it this way. They can't keep my back flat. They're not strong enough. Okay? Now my psoas is going to get tighter and my back is going to get in trouble because the little vertebrae are going to keep hitting against each other. Okay? And then of course it can go into spasm as well. Now, this particular instructor contacted me and said that he still noticed that people get back pain after doing this exercise. As a matter of fact, that was some of their complaints. And what works in theory does not necessarily work in real life. So what this gentleman tried to do was to train one leg at a time. Okay? So, which was creative thinking, but it didn't really work in real life, as he realized later on. And then I told him what happened. What he did was he had people do one leg raise at a time for a while, and then once they were able to do many repetitions, he had them lift both legs. Well, the problem is when you lift one leg like that, you work your hip flexors, but you do not work your abdominals. Okay? When you lift both legs, you work your hip flexors, and now you engage your abdominals. Your abdominals only get engaged if it has something to do with the movement of your pelvis or the movement of your spine. Your hip flexors get engaged when your hip articulates. So one leg at a time, it's articulation of your hips. Two legs together, it's your abdominals. Same thing is even in sitting position. My abdominals are loose. I'm lifting my legs, my abdominals are loose. But the second I lift both legs, my abdominals have to contract, because what they prevent from happening is from my pelvis shifting, and abdominals keep the pelvis in place. Okay? So it's very important to prepare for this exercise, especially with abdominal exercises. Simple exercises such as basic crunch, and then after maybe a month or so of doing the crunch, basic reverse crunch will develop the abdominals. Now, if you're going to do leg throws later on side to side, do the crunch with a small twist, do the reverse crunch with a small twist. Okay, that will help as well. But one leg raises at a time do not do much for your abdominals. Right now, of course, I feel